So today we will be performing the evaluation tool for children's handwriting manuscript version, which focuses on print. The tools that we have here with us, we have two number 2 pencils, the response booklet for Maria. I have a quick reference sheet, which has a script to go along with. I also have a score sheet that is far from Maria so that she cannot see it. And we also have Maria's mom with us and Mrs. Pencil, Maria's teacher. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hi, Maria's mom and Mrs. Pencil, Maria.
Hello.
I am Kelly. I'm gonna be Maria's occupational therapist today. So Mrs. Pencil, I know you were talking about Maria having difficulty with gripping her pencil and her handwriting.
Yes.
And kind of getting words and letters and numbers mixed up.
Yep.
And I know that you've shared that with Maria's mom, which is why you two wanted to come together today for the occupational therapy session. So Maria, what we're going to do together today is we are going to just write out some letters and numbers and words and see how you do, okay? Okay, so you can go ahead and you get to pick whatever color you want between these two pencils. So to begin, I want you to write your name on this line. I also have a stopwatch. Awesome, Maria. Okay, so to begin, we're going to start with starting here. Write each of the alphabet letters separately in lowercase, starting with A and ending with Z. If you make a mistake on a letter, you only get to erase it one time. If by chance you don't know how to write one of the letters, put a dot like this in its place. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Begin. Okay, great job, Maria. This time, when you write the alphabet, write it in uppercase letters. Here. If you make a mistake on a letter, remember you only get to erase it one time. You can begin. Great job. This time, write the numbers 1 through 12. Remember, if you make a mistake on a number, you only get to erase it one time. You can begin here. Okay, so now we will be doing the near-point copying section. So we have this task sheet right here that we will be placing at Maria's midline, about 3 inches from the top of the response booklet. So we will begin. Maria, read this sentence aloud.
Ships flew by the moon.
Okay, now write the sentence on these lines here. Remember, if you need to correct a letter, you can only do so one time. Not yet. Ready? Begin. Okay, now we will be doing the far point copying section. So for this section, we have a word chart on the wall. That's about 60 feet from Maria, and Maria's desk is about 4 feet off the floor. So now we will begin. Maria, now look at the sentence on the wall chart in front of you. Can you read it?
Cars jumped in our sky.
Try again.
Cows jumped in our sky.
Okay, now write the sentence on these lines. Remember, if you need to correct a letter, you can only do so one time. Ready? Begin. Now we will be beginning the dictation portion of the assessment. Maria, Now we will do a different type of writing test. I will say aloud different letters to form 2 nonsense words and 5 numbers to make a zip code. You can write the words in lowercase letters on these lines. Do not use uppercase or capital letters. I will only say each letter one time, so please listen closely. Be sure to write in lowercase letters only. Are you ready?
Yes.
On this line, write the letters B, O, I, Z, T. Next, C, L, A, G, Y. And now for numbers. 5, 8, 2, 7, 3. Now we are going to do the sentence composition section. This section is slightly different because it allows the child to choose a sentence as long as it is more than 5 words. Now we will begin. Maria, this time you can make up a sentence that you would like to write. Be sure the sentence has 5 or more words in it. I will give you a few seconds to think of a sentence and then you can write it down here. If you don't know how to spell a word in the sentence, just do the best you can.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You may begin. Okay, Maria's mom and Mrs. Pencil. So here you can see Maria's responses on the response booklet for each section of the evaluation tool for children's handwriting. And then here we have the score sheet as well, just so I can go through this with you and kind of interpret it a little bit. So as we can see through here, Maria does have a little bit of difficulty with sizing, spacing, alignment, legibility, and letter formation. And that's all written here. She did omit a few letters as well. That is all taken here. So her overall score for her total legibility, you can see here. So for her word legibility, she scored overall a 38.8% out of 100%. For letter legibility, it's a 67.76% out of 100%. And then for numeral legibility, it's a 64.7% out of 100%. So, Mrs. Pencil, I think you are correct to talk to Maria's mom, and I'm glad that you decided to bring Maria to occupational therapy so that she could get evaluated. Some ways that we can work on these things at home is to just have Maria make up sentences and write them down. And you can go through with each letter together with her, helping her correct it, as well as with numbers. And having her choose a sentence will help her feel like she has some control over the situation as well. And you can even maybe make it fun. You could point out an object and say, okay, what sentence can you make about these strawberries? Or maybe with more simple words, like what sentence can you make with this grape? And just point at things around the house or around the classroom. Okay. And that can maybe help Maria to develop her letters better and sentences better, okay?
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.